And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, Singh, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Ryan Feltner. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Fouled off down the right side. And that is out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Matt Chapman.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Doing there for San Francisco. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. And that's fouled off.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Righty delivers. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Rockies are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willie Adames. Feltner back to work. That to right. Goodman. Squeezes it. 1 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 away. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Ball 1, no strikes. Butler getting to start in right. 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Estrada. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. Bottom of the inning. Here's Michael Tolia. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ryan McMahon
Ball 1,
stands
no
in
strike.
here, takes ball 1 low. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Nobody out, runner at first. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to third. Fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
8-2.
Close one,
Ball 1.
doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Up and
That's
in,
ball 2.
and the count now even up. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and Estrada is out. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. His 9th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, right side. Estrada. One away.
Oh.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. In position. And that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the rookie center fielder.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a foul out of play. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Right side. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Nolan Jones. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard hit right side to first.
Got him.
And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Way
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Willie Adames stands in. Flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that chance handled. Slings to first in time. Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fastball for a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. To the right side, Fitzgerald. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And a curve is down and in.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Eldridge makes the play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Feltner back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey grounded out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gets the outside corner with that one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Goodman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Number 82, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Ripped towards 3rd. Chapman over to 1st in time. Got him. Jacob Stallings now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Lee sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Got him swinging. 1 away. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that quickly 2 away. So here's Wade now. He's already homered here in this one. Launch out to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Nolan Jones.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. This to third. Chapman tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia, 1 for 2. So
pitching for San Francisco, number 43.
0-1.
glove side, but it gets through. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Tovar at second, Toglia at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground to the left. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside.
Jake Bird gets the call from the pen.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. The other way. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bird checks over to first, and he's back. Eldridge swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. In to score from first. The relay to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Tyron
And he pumps it a strike. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one hammered way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And that one pulled foul. The Giants up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. 1-2-3. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Bird in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2018. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a foul ball. Bailey on at first, nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that one in the air center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Willie Adames digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Tolia, and they get Adames for the out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Miller.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Fitzgerald. 2 down. Here's Colorado's DH, Owen Miller.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Eldridge makes the catch, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
0 for 3 in this one.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Jones sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Lawrence Butler. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryce Eldridge.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rudder puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. He'll do it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. And that's in there for strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Rockies down to their final strike. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That one is upstairs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down.